We just got first watch, a little breakfast, had a little skillet hash potatoes, eggs. It was pretty good. Blair exploded a coffee creamer all over the girl sitting behind us, but it all worked out, so we're good. So I think we're going to go to the bLUcRU brewery and take a little tour. Not a big beer guy, but go check it out and head to the track, watch the PulpMX LCQ race later. Yeah, we had to call an audible. The Coors Brewing Company was, the tours were sold out for the day. Said we could go to the gift shop, but we decided, we went from the Coors Brewing Company to the Dinosaur Ridge experience, and we're gonna go check out some dinosaurs, I guess. Ain't that right, Blair? She just woke up and she's here.
But we are very clearly seeing right here a little baby dinosaur footprint.
As you can see, we have the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
And then the 3 fat toes and a hoof print. And we can follow this trail all the way up here. Well, the way that we're able to tell is actually from the textures. So for that white rock, you can see these lines on it, right? And that's one such texture that we look for. So all the weather, the snow, the rain, and people coming up to touch it because you can only do so much with the sign, right? You get the audio?
She's like, literally like, she's like, yeah, you know, like, something has changed because people are touching the rocks, and Blair's laying on the rocks.
I tuned everything out. I didn't even hear her say
Blair's
that.
just like laid back on, like right over the bones, dude. It was very informative. I'm not sure if I'm a believer in dinosaurs. We got Cody, absolutely not a believer. His dad, Lee, big believer. Cody and I were on the fence, you know, but I think that convinced me maybe a little bit more, but interesting.
This is the Privateer LCQ Challenge. It's going to be great. 22 of the fastest privateers. Olympic style scoring, 2 motos, 5 minutes plus 1, 2 motos. Let the chaos reign.
They don't look like they're going to be jumpers. There ain't no way those are going to become jumpers. We drove by the outdoor earlier. They're over there riding.
Were they? You drove by?
We went and did that dinosaur thing by it. It's like Dinosaur Ridge.
I don't know.
A bunch of footprints of dinosaurs and stuff.
Oh, really?
Really? You believe in dinosaurs?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
You don't think they're real?
I don't know.
Not now.
No, not now, obviously.
What do you think these bones they find?
There's some big footprints out there.
Yeah, I don't know if those aren't legit.
No, they are.
What do you mean?
They're legit.
How are they?
They're in like rock, but there was like underneath like more from like, because it's like hundreds of millions of years ago. And they blew it off with dynamite to get to the layer where the footprints are.
Half of these boys have still got arm pumps.
Literally.
Oh no, that was good. TJ deep. We're rolling the triple.
What just happened?
A-Rod down.
No, A-Rod.
A-Rod. Clayson's gone, dude.
That's not Clayson, that's Harrison.
Harrison's gone, dude. I'll tell you what, the whoops aren't breaking down.
No. Dude, this is a battle right here. Oh my God. All going into the last turn. Oh!
These boys are gassed.
Gassed? Dude, no, the thing is, no one's going to know where they're at. You just got to go as many positions forward as you can.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, Masher pulled down. No, he saved it.
A-Rod in the lead.
A-Rod to the lead, baby. Going inside, okay. I see you, A-Rod. Inside. About to get
It's not the play.
A-Rod, what are you doing, dude?
That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Oh my God.
Hey, Robin.
Oh, A-Rod, come on. A-Rod needs to go triple. Come on, A-Rod, triple. Nope.
Oh! That was way better. Yeah, it was good the second time around. The first one wasn't too exciting, but the second one was pretty good. But wish there had been a little more bar banging, but it's tough. Track was slick, so it's tough to get any up the inside.
My boy A-Rod laid it all on the line in that first moto. Got the dub, second moto. It was a good pick. Just didn't hold it together at the beginning. Got landed on. He got landed on. If he didn't get landed on, I think we had a shot at it, but oh well. How slow are the bikes here? I don't really remember. I don't know, I've never ridden one. I was thinking the engine brake side of things. If I can stay in second gear. Because of that, you know. I was thinking if you could go roll over 3, but I don't know if you can get it. And the problem is you need to land like right here. I feel like these bales aren't great. Goes like a foot.
Yeah, it's been good so far. We've been fast in practice. I think I was second in the free, first qualifying, and then third in that one. I mean, it's really close. We're all up there, and we got a lot of speed. So I pulled both hose shots so far, and we're going to pull both hose shots in the main and the heat. So I think we're going to be good. I think tonight's looking good for a win for us. And yeah, I'm just now feeling like I'm back to where I kind of was last year. It's been a big long recovery. So I think we're in a good spot. I think tonight's going to be good, and I think we can get the win tonight. Yeah, it's going to break down, but I think it's going to stay pretty hard packed, so it's going to be slick. It's going to be a lot about throttle control, so I think it's going to be a tough racetrack, but I should excel.
So we're here in Denver this weekend, getting ready to go into the night show. Qualifying went really well for us. Nate ended up first in the first time session and third overall. So, I mean, we'll take it. We're going to be second gate pick in heat number 2, so that's good. It's a good spot for us to be in. The kid's feeling really good. The track last time we were on it was perfect. Like, we had some good ruts. It wasn't super dry. It actually had some moisture, some tackiness. So we did a couple bike changes, made him feel more comfortable, and we're going to take him into the night show and kind of see how he does. But kid's confident, so that puts a lot of confidence in us, and we'll see how he can do.
I shouldn't have went outside in that third turn.
I went outside, but I went on and then just rolled off.
He pushed me in the hay, though, and I was like leaning left.
He came over pretty hard.
Go, TJ.
You're talking off the start?
Oh.
I got him.
Oh, no, he came over on him then. Because he was a little wider, on the start. Like coming through the first rhythm. And RJ was tight and came over.
No, that was on here.
Yeah, he tried to.
I was on the inside.
I knew he came
RJ
over
was
somewhere.
here. We were here, and then I had it, but then he was just like, I had the inside of the track. Hey Jensen, what time do you have autographs? Yeah, it's going pretty good. Track kind of weird. They tried to kind of do something different with the dirt. I think they're supposed to have what it looks like to me is they're supposed to have a sand section, and instead they decided to put the sand around the whole track, just a little bit of it. I think we got most of that sand off now, so I think it's actually a little better. So yeah, it's interesting out there. It was really wet to start with. First dry race, it feels like, of the year for us, and they still made it muddy to start with. So yeah, it's coming around good. I think it should be pretty good for the night show. I mean, the plan, like you said, every weekend is to try and win, you know, especially at this point, 18 points down, so the championship's not really like in the mind. It's more just go do the best we can. At a track like this, at elevation, our bikes are really fast. With they just Star Yamaha has them figured out. So yeah, our bikes are good here, and should help with the starts. And yeah, just try to, you know, the breathing's tough here. It's fitness is very important. This track's kind of weird. It's pretty one line. So yeah, be about a start and just trying to just ride a good smooth race and not kind of overdo it and get the breathing out of whack.
Good. Made a couple changes today. About to go out for a heat race right now. Give her hell tonight.
Just wrapped up practice for the day. It's dry, that is nice. Qualifying went pretty smooth, nothing too crazy. Being at elevation, you'd think you might have some gearing or whatever, but it was smooth, no problem. I think Coop qualified 6th, so not exactly what we're looking for, but they don't pay points in practice, so we'll see what we have for the night show, and hopefully we bring the heat and can come out with a win, but that's always the goal, so we'll just do our best and get after it.
Yeah, West Coast round, some elevation we're dealing with for the first time this year, so that's been interesting for me. I haven't really dealt with that yet on the 450, so it's nice. It tunes the bike down a little bit. We got a lot of power underneath us, so nothing too worrisome there. Actually, it probably helped me out a little bit, so yeah, we're having a good day. It's going to be important to click off consistent laps. The track's very tricky, slippery, and yeah, just looking to be consistent tonight. I think that's the main thing, and just make sure I hit my marks and, you know, do all the rhythms and yeah, do the best I can.
A kind of slow day for him, I'd say. Kind of get going. He's normally kind of top 5 in practice, you know, on the board. So this is one of his worst rounds for qualifying, but still good. I mean, P7's still good. So we'll be in Heat 2. So I don't know. We'll see if the track comes around here with, you know, with the sun not baking on it and stuff like that. So it should be a good night.
Riding well. Qualifying's been mediocre. It hasn't shown, like I guess I say, our time hasn't shown how we've been riding. I think overall we qualified P8 today, but I guess you don't really don't get paid to qualify, so we'll see how the night show goes.
To be honest, it's been kind of average. I jammed my thumb in free practice, so right now I'm surviving. But we're doing what we can, and we'll go see how the night is.
Webb, bike 2, gets heat win number 2 of the year. Yeah, Coop gets it done. He got his first one way back in A1.
Smitty ended up second off the start, which is awesome. Had one small mistake that put him off the track. He got back on pretty quick. I think he was running 3rd or 4th, and then made a mistake that put him on the ground. So going into Salt Lake, East-West Shootout, it's going to be tough. I mean, we're going to have to come out of there with some wins, and some other guys with some pretty major mistakes. So we'll keep fighting. But we'll be focusing on outdoors for sure.
Yeah, I think I started 3rd in the main, which was really nice, and can't really remember what happened, but I got shuffled back really quick from 3rd to 5th, and then I heard the Star Yamaha behind me. I knew Coop was behind me, so first instinct, get the hell out of the way. They got a lot going on for the championship, and yeah, honestly, just felt like Coop's wingman the whole night, and that's all right, but really wanted to, you know, knock off my laps, and I really couldn't do that with him in front of me, and it is what it is. But all in all, it was a good turnaround from what the day was, and I feel like it was our own fault too to get dropped from 3rd to 5th. I feel like if I could have got away with the front 2, I could have definitely hung in there with them, and the pace wasn't too hot tonight. Felt like it was pretty manageable, and that's exactly what I think they were doing out front. It's just going as fast as I needed, and yeah, it was a tough track. You couldn't really go as fast as you would like to with the conditions. It was pretty slippery, so yeah, all in all, a lot to take away from it. 6th place, it's all right, and yeah, 1 more to go.
Yeah, unfortunately, a rough night for us. I feel like possibly somebody has a Colorado voodoo doll for Star Racing, but we'll recover. We never give up. The team will keep pushing. Justin Cooper had honestly a really good main event. He was a great teammate for us out there. Eli had a tremendous main event opening laps, and unfortunately had a little crash. I think he had a potential to win the race. So, you know what? We'll go back. We'll put our head down this week and give her one last effort in Salt Lake.